Come on to the mat, and we begin. So we begin again. Welcome, welcome. So today we're bringing a special emphasis to legs and hips, stretching, strengthening. This is important stuff. So join me, come around and down, and we will check in. Come on down, turn around, come into the body. Come on down. Come on to the body and let yourself down. So I call this coming home to the body. Coming home to the body. So have a few breaths here as you settle shoulders and upper back, as you settle hips and legs, as you get comfortable coming into the body. And this is where we do our real check-in. We check in to discover, what's my energy feel like today? Is there stress? Is there tension? Is there an achy place that I need to take care of? So that is what our check-in is all about. You're the only one who knows how you feel. You're the only one that can do the take care. And so that's where we are. And we begin, as we always do, with warming up the body. But first, just check in with the breath. Feel the expansion and its release. The filling, the emptying. The inhale, the exhale. Coming into the body, and the path is the breath. The path is the breath, so now we'll begin to warm up upper back, neck, and shoulders. So I like bringing the fingers to slightly grab and the elbows bend and bring the arms overhead, and then back down on the exhale breath. It's inhale up and over. Feel it in the shoulders and the back. Exhale down. A couple more. Just moving with the breath. Just moving at your own pace. And then pause. So the next set, we'll do another set, and when we bring the arms down, we'll press the waist. So we were lifting the arms overhead, and the waist lifts away from the floor a bit. Then when we bring the arms down, we'll press the waist. On that exhale breath, release the waist, inhale up and over, and releasing the arms, press the waist, exhale down. Continuing. Your own comfortable pacing, make this your own. We're finishing with this one. Warming up, upper back, neck, and shoulders. Pressing the waist on the exhale. Press, 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 and release the waist and release the hands. And take a breath. Next, we bring the stretching into low back by picking up the knees and hugging up the knees. Called Apanasana. We hug up the knees very gently to feel low back stretch. Low back stretch. So we'll be returning here because this is always our feel-good low back stretch. So easy, soft, and gentle. Hugging on the exhale, releasing on the inhale. Then we'll do one more hug and release now with hands on knees. Circle wide and back. Wide and back. Exhale, knees to the center. Inhale, wide. Exhale, knees to the center. Inhale, wide. Lubricating hip sockets. And so, as I said, we're working with legs and hips today, so we'll be working a bit with our hip series. And that is the one where we pause here, bring one foot to rest, bring the other foot across the top of the thigh near the knee, and use your hand to pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Pulsing, lubricating in the hip socket through movement. And then we'll pause. Now, hand to the knee, hand to the foot. Draw the shin towards the chin to feel the hip stretch. Hip stretch, hip stretch. Bring this deep stretch here, and we're ready to release and bring that foot to rest. Bring the other foot across and pulse second side. Lubricating hip socket through movement. So the hip socket, lubrication, nourishing cartilage, cartilage cushions bone. So it's all good. It's all about movement. It's all good. Pulsing. Pulsing. Noticing any difference you feel in the two sides. So we'll pause and then picking up the foot, picking up the knee, draw the shin toward the chin. Feel the deep stretch in the hip. Finishing with this deep stretch and release, foot to rest. Foot to rest. So from here, we're going to press the feet and lift the hips and feel the contraction in the upper legs and the buttocks and the low back. There's contraction here. Contraction is strength building. Round your way down, slowly, slowly, slowly down, down, and take a breath. Press, come up again. I want you to feel this contraction, the legs, the buttocks, the low back, all in contract. Rounding down, 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 down again. Now we're going to ask one leg to do twice as much work because we're going to lift that foot on the other side. And again, press up and stay. So the standing leg is doing twice as much work, carrying twice the weight when we were working with both feet. So this is your strengthener for the hips. Final breath, rounding, rounding, rounding down, release, swap it out. Other side. Take a breath, feel that that was work. So yeah, that was good work. Press up and stay. Again, we're asking the standing leg to do twice as much work to lift the weight of the body. This is your strength builder for the hip, low back. Final breath, rounding, rounding, rounding down, release. Take a breath. Now pick up the knees, hug up the knees again. Now we'll come into a bit of leg stretch. So I like the one where we let the elbows rest and the thighs just rest in the palms, and inhale, extend, and exhale, bend. Alternating sides, extend and bend. We're looking for stretch. The knee does not have to go straight. You got to find your own stretch. When you got it, you got it. It's right there in the power muscle. Right there in the power muscle. It's an inhale, extend, exhale, bend. Inhale, extend, exhale, bend. A couple more, just exploring stretch. Exploring stretch. So this is the final set. And then bring the feet to rest. Open the arms wide. And we'll move the knees side, side. Head turns away. So we're introducing twist to the spine and stretch wherever you feel it. So where do we feel it? Could be in the front of the thigh. Could be in the back of the hip. Could be up under the shoulder. Any or all. Different for each side. That's also possible. Side to side. Twist in the spine, stretch in the leg, and up the back, and under the shoulder blade. It's all in stretch. As we come back to center, we come back to center, as we come back to center and pause, feel the breath, feel sensations in the body, check in again, come home to the body, feel the breath. And now we release. We're going to release the arms. We're going to roll to the side and come on to the knees. Come on to hands and knees. So Chakravakasana, start with knees just a comfortable distance apart, where we say 1, pull the belly in, 2, drop the elbows wide, Move on back, bring the hips to the heels and stretch the back, arms, shoulders. On the inhale, lift, return. And again. Once you return, come to a rest, open the legs wide. So this is bringing a different stretch into low back, inner legs. Exhale back, inhale, return. This is doing some stretch that moves into the pelvic floor. And we'll do one more here. And come to a rest. Now bring the knees touch and repeat. Exhale back. Inhale, lift. Exhale back. Inhale, lift. Final time. Exhale back. Inhale, lift, return. Open the knees a normal distance apart. Angry cat, tucking tailbone, tucking chin, feeling back stretch. Back stretch, back stretch. Hands pressing down, ribs pressing up. Release. Release and drop back. Drop back and stretch arms longer, wider. Have a breath. Now on the next inhale, come on forward, drop hips, lift chest. Feel stretch in the tops of the thighs and into the groin. Pull the belly in and press back. Arms, shoulders back, deep stretch. And repeat. So when you come into this forward plane, you can come in with tailbone tucked. If it feels too deep at the waist, tailbone tuck. Couple more. Warming up. Arms, shoulders, and back. Tops of the thighs. Last time. Press back, relax. Breath free. Stay. Final breath here. We're ready to release and come to stand. So make your way. Come up to stand. Come to standing. Find your inner mountain. Find feet hip width apart, toes relaxed, knees unlocked. Come up, tailbone tuck for some. Extension through the crown. Shoulders up, back, down, solid, steady, strong, and still. So we continue warming up the body, and we're working a lot with leg stretch here. So bring the arms overhead, grip somewhere along, and come down, 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 and stay. On the next inhale, arms wide, come up, side stretch, stay. Inhale, return. Other side stretch, stay. Inhale, return. Release the arms. Bring the feet wider. Arms overhead. Make a grip. Soft knees, fold down and stay. On the inhale, come back up. Side stretch, stay. Shoulder rolling back. Knees are soft. Return. Check out other side, stay. Return. Release the arms, bring the feet touch, knees touch. Again, arms overhead, grip, fold down, hang down, stay. So each change of the position of the feet changes the dimensions of the stretch in the backs of the legs. I always start with soft knees. And I feel much more wobble with the feet like this touching. Come back up. Arms over, side stretch, stay. And return. Other side stretch, stay. Return. Release arms once more. Bring legs wide. So this time we're stretching inner leg. So soft knees, come on down. Walk your hands to one side as you bend this knee, and you feel the stretch in the deep inner leg. There are 3 muscles that attach here. That's what you feel. And walk your way to the other side. Bending the knee, feeling the intensity. Keep the outer rim of the foot on the ground and repeat. Outer rim stays down as we stretch inner leg. as we just observe, what does it feel like? Which side has more intensity? That's your tighter side. The side with more intensity has tighter muscles. So for me on this one, it's my left leg that has more intensity, but see what's true for you. On the other one, when we were on the back and extending the legs up, it was my right leg that had more. Okay, come back to center, bring the hands to the thighs, point the toes out, drop down, 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 bring the arms up and stay. Come back up and release and release. Bring the feet back, return to mountain. Feet hip width apart, toes relaxed, knees relaxed, tailbone tucked for some. Extension through the crown, shoulders up, back, and down. Feeling solid, steady, strong, and still. Feel the breath. Breath always reflecting the work. Final breath here. So we're going to be coming down into Utkatasana chair, coming down slowly, coming up slowly, and working these quads. So bring the arms overhead with the inhale breath. And as you sweep the arms behind, come down 2, 3, 4, 5, and up 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, down 2, 3, 4, 5, and up 2, 3, 4, 5. And one more. 2, 3, 4, 5. And up 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Return to mountain. Check in with breath. Yes. So that was good work. It was hard work, and the breath is heavier. And we just watch it. Soft toes, soft knees, tailbone tuck for some. Extension through crown. Shoulders up, back and down. Solid and steady. Strong and still. A couple more breaths here. And we release. So now these muscles we just worked, we're going to stretch them. We're going to use our balance challenge to do it. So hand is resting. I'm capturing the foot somewhere. I'm going to press the knee back until I feel stretch and release it. Press the knee back, find stretch and release. Press it back until you find stretch. Then in the front, lift the fingers away. Final breath here. Touch the wall, release the leg, change the side. Capture the foot. Inhale, press it back. Exhale, release. Inhale, press back. Exhale, release. Inhale, press back, stay. Lift the fingers away. Release and come back to center. Now, quad stretch, our series. So let's return for a moment. Find the breath. And we've got one more balance challenge to do. So, but we'll begin. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, down, 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 down. Feel legs stretch. And bend the knees enough. You can bring the hands to the ground. Drop foot back. And stay. Feel the stretch. Heel, ankle, calf. Final breath. Back foot, bring it up. Stretch. Breath. Other foot, drop it back. Lift the heel, heel stretch. Calf stretch. Okay, back foot, bring it up. Come on up with an inhale breath. Exhale, down, down, down again. Hang down, feel breath. Soft knees, hands to rest. Again, first leg back, drop the knee. Drop the knee to the ground. Adjust the front foot, lean forward, feeling stretch in the thigh and the groin. Back foot, bring it up. Other foot, drop it back, Drop the knee down. Adjust the foot so you can get a deeper stretch in the thigh groin. Back foot. Bring it up. Again, stretch. Breath. Come on up. Final time. Exhale, down, down, down. Stretch here. Feel breath. Hands to rest. Knees unlock. First leg back. Stop. Feel the stretch. Release the knee. Come down, down, down. Bring it back up. Bring a whole foot back up. Take a breath. Other foot. Drop it back. Lock the knee. Feel the thigh. Unlock the knee. Bring it down. Feel the stretch. Bring it back up. Back foot. Bring it up. Hang down. Feel breath. Feel the breath moving. Feel the stretch deep in the backs of the legs. And so we stay. And we stay. And we feel that stretch through the backs of the legs. I start with soft knees. And I straighten as I need. Come back up, back up, back up. And release. So, a little bit of work with the calves. So we're going to use this balance challenge. Have the feet hip width apart. You can point the toes out a little bit and lift the heels and the arms and down. That's it. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep the ball of the foot on the ground. Keep the ball of the foot on the ground, the inside and the outside. A couple more. And then we'll come to a rest, back to forward. So now we're going to come on down to the ground. So let yourself down. Come on to hands and knees. Come to Chakravarkasana. Final breath. So we're going to turn the toes under, press the hips high. The heels are off the ground. We're bringing one heel down and back up. Other heel down and back up. Heel down and back up. Heel toward down and back up. Heel, ankle, calf stretch. Downward facing dog. Couple more. And then we'll rest. Drop the knees down. Chakravarkasana. Easy, soft. Take it easy. Final breath. So let's bring out the leg and bring it forward. Hands to either side, point the toe down or up, and lean in. Feel the intensity through the back of the leg. So we're stretching all the aspects of the legs and building strength too. Coming to the final breath here. So we'll release the hand, release the leg, bring out the other one. Extend, toes up or not. Knees soft to start, bend in. Feel it. Feel it in the power muscle in the back of the leg. Final breath. Okay. Release. Bring the leg back. Return to Chakravarkasana. Coming to a rest. Now we'll come on to the belly. Come on to the belly. And bring the arms forward. Bring the forehead to rest. And take a breath. Resting place here. And you know I need to bring my chin out because of this microphone. But you keep your forehead down. As we watch the breath come back to rest. That's it. A resting place. After all that hard work, the resting place. Preparing for our belly down back bends. These are strengtheners for the back, the whole back of the body, including the low back, the hip, and the upper leg. All coming to strength through contract, through lift. So our series, hands alongside, cheek to the side. Hands alongside, cheek to the side. And so we'll be bringing the head to center, pressing the palms and peeling up. And then we'll come down. And at the same time, we're going to lift the leg and bend the knee. So this is how it'll go. Hands alongside, cheek is to the side. Breath is free. On the inhale, press the hands, peel up the ribs, and lift the left leg. Stay up. On the exhale, bend the knee. Stay up. On the inhale, straighten the leg. Come down, the leg to rest, the cheek to the side, and take a breath. Same for the other side. Point the nose down, press the palms, peel up the ribs, and lift the right leg. Stay up, bend the knee. Stay up, straighten the leg. Come on down, leg to rest, cheek to the side, and have a breath. Continuing. Peel up, lift the left leg, stay, bend, straighten, release, down, and take a breath. Point the nose down, peel the ribs up, lift the right leg, stay, bend, straighten, down, cheek to the side, leg to rest, and have a breath. Point the nose down, peel up the ribs, lift the leg, and stay. On the exhale, bend the knee and stay. On the inhale, straighten that leg, bring the toes forward, stretch the heel away, stay. And on the exhale, let it all down, cheek to the side, and take a breath. Finishing other side. Point the nose down, press the palms up, peel up the ribs, and the right leg, stay. On the exhale, bend the knee, heel to the hip, stay. On the inhale, straighten the leg, point the toes forward, stretch the heel away. On the exhale, everything down, cheek to the side, and breath. And breath. So from here, we're rolling over to the side. Rolling onto the side, bend the knees deeply. Bring the bottom arm to support the head. Bend the knees. Find somewhere along the shin or the ankle. Lift the knee. Press back, feel stretch. Bring it forward. Bring it higher. Press back, find stretch. Bring it forward. Bring it lower. Press back, find stretch. Release. Now one more with a longer stay. Come to low, middle, or high, whichever you like better. Press back and stay. Pressing the knee back. Feeling a deep stretch in the thigh. Final breath here and release and down and release and turn over. Other side. On to the side. Knees are bent. Bottom arm under the head. Top arm finding ankle, shin somewhere there with our 3 levels of stretch. The high level, press back, feel it, and release. The low level, press back, feel it, and release. And the mid level, press back, feel it, and release. Now, whichever one you want more, the high, the low, or the middle, come there and press back and stay. Deep work with the thigh. Final breath here. Release, release, release. Come on to the back. Come on to the back. Hug up the knees. Relax. Relax. So we have some more work to do for the muscles of the legs. Bring the feet to rest. Let the knees open wide, arms wherever they're comfortable. Close slowly, close slowly, close slowly. Bring the knees back to touch. And once they touch, open. And again, close slowly as you can, feeling any little jumping in the middle of the legs. That's where the work is. We're contracting the muscles there until we touch and open again. Slowly, last time, close as slow, slow, slow as you can go. When they touch, we're done. Lift up the knees, bring the hands to the outside. So the knees are going to try to open, the hands are going to press them closed. There will be no movement. Knees open, hands closed. Feel the work in the hips. Final breath. Now, hands to the inside. Knees trying to close, hands trying to open. Knees try to close, hands try to open. Feel it in the legs and the hips. Release. Hug up the knees, circle the knees, massage the back. Massage the other way. Come to a rest. Now we're going to grasp somewhere along the ankle, shin, and extend on the inhale, bend on the exhale. Alternating sides, stretch and release. Again, this is an inner leg stretch and release. Inhale, inner leg stretch and release. Stretch, release. Stretch, release. Stretch, release. Stretch, release. We'll try both. Stretch, 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 and stay. Release. Knees back, feet down, hands to rest. Take a breath. Take a breath because we're rolling over and coming to sit. Have another breath here. Just check in with your body. And then go ahead and turn around. Bring your blanket if you like and sit. So again, we're working hip sockets. And so we'll pick up foot and knee and bring it out and in. Out and in. Up and down. Bring it around. Out and in. Up and down. Bring it around. Hip socket work. Come to a rest. Foot to rest. Hand across. Lengthen inhale. Turn deeper with each exhale breath. Making your way into the seated twist. Picturing the vertebra in the spine, all in rotation. Final breath here. Let's release the head all the way out. Release arms, shoulders, ribs, belly back to front. Pick up that front leg. Hug it up. Extend. Stay. Point and flex. Final breath. Bring it down. We'll do the same for the other set. Bring the leg to rest. Pick up the other one. Knee, foot, in, out, up, down, and around. Working hip socket. And then we'll pause it and come to rest. Bring the hand across, other hand behind, lengthen gradually and gently. With the exhale breaths, deepening your way into the twist. Final breath here. Release the head. Release hands, arms, shoulders, ribs, belly. Pick up that leg. Extend. Stay. Point and flex. Draw it closer till you get a good stretch. Final breath here. We'll release and bring the other one out and wrap the arms under and stretch the back. Stretch the back as we hug up the knees. Final breath here. Release the arms and extend. Walk the hands over soft knees and whole symmetrical leg stretch. Paschimottanasana. We end here. Feel the breath. Feel whatever's going on in your structure. We've done a lot of work for legs and hips. Building strength, increasing stretch, resilience, awareness. Taking charge of our aging process. Final breath here. Now we're ready to release. So we're going to release from Paschimottanasana and make your way onto the back, preparing for Shavasana. And this is our guided relaxation. So bring your support as you like, under the knees, under the head, under the feet, whatever works for you. You're getting comfortable. You're coming into the body and you are settling. So take your time with it, adjusting hips and legs, adjusting back and shoulders. I always press elbows down, feel the shoulder blades pull together and down, and then release arms and adjust head, neck, shoulders any way you like, knees and legs and feet, coming fully into the body as we prepare for Shavasana. Bringing us to a deep, relaxed state. So we start with the legs and hips, and we squeeze and tighten legs and hips, and we feel the power legs and hips, and let it go. Soften legs and hips. Have a breath. Next, shoulders. Shoulders squeeze up to the ears, lift the head and then stretch through the fingers. Head down gently. All the rest, let it down, let it down. Come to the jaw. Move and stretch the jaw. And release. Stretch the tongue toward the chin. And release. Press lips, wrinkle nose, squint eyes, squeeze, release, soften. Come back through the body. Check back in. Check back in. Start with the toes as we're softening through the arches, heels, and ankles. As we're softening up calves, shins, and into the knees. As we soften upper legs, hips, and belly. So we feel the whole lower body letting go. Whole lower body letting go. Bring awareness to the spine. Feel where the spine touches the ground and where it doesn't. Different for each. But feel the weight of the shoulders, the weight of the arms heavy down. Now the hands and fingers, see how they've relaxed and softened. Feel it. Relaxed and softened. Come to the throat. Soften throat. Soften lips. Tongue floating, teeth not touching. Cheeks soften, relax. Behind the eyes, soften, relax. Brow and scalp soften, relax. Whole body letting go. And feel the breath. When the body relaxes, the breath corresponds. The breath softens. The breath is relaxed. The body's relaxed. The breath is relaxed. Look a bit deeper. Deeper mind and thought. Little sounds may come. If you can stay relaxed, do it. Thought. Thought carries you away. Come back. Release the thought. Return to the body. Return to the body. Come deepest. Stay in that stillness and peace. That's what's there. And enjoy. Stay in that peace. Return to the breath. Return to the body. Return to stretch. And as you make your way back, we close. I hope you keep with you ease in your body and strength, balance, the energy, and the peace. Until the next time. And I thank you.